Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Yong medical building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Yong shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out. Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Tai Yong medical building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Bangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
What up all, Darp here from Mindless Walkthroughs, continuing Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is on the hardest difficulty, without killing anyone and without being seen, for those of you just joining us. If you've been here the whole time, I'm impressed. You have more patience than I do. Anyway, real quick here, we're gonna run through what I've already got augmentation-wise. I've filled up the socializing and the recharge rate on my battery. I've also got the throw big thingies and filled up the invisibility stuff. Alright, and so you should have 2 available practice points if you've been doing things like I have. You might have more, you might have less. It's okay if you're not exactly with me. It's perfectly fine, just so long as you have the invisibility in some form or fashion, then everything should work out just fine. And probably the move heavy things thing. I think that one's kind of necessary, but you should have that by now. Alright, so with these 2 praxis points, I made the decision to do the stealth enhancer here, which, just because I like the cones that's over there on the left side. It's not necessary that you get this one. This one's really just for personal preference. If you want to put it somewhere else, I recommend putting it in some kind of hacking skills, because hacking is always useful. But if there's something in particular, you know, it's perfectly fine. That's not a must-have augmentation there. Alright, so, there was a big boom. Okay, I'm gonna hack the door pad real quick. And inside the room, we're gonna have a little buddy to talk to. Yep, so hacking's fun. One tip for hacking, if I haven't given it already, is to just save your nukes for the really important stuff. Oh wow, that one got kind of close there. Save your nuke viruses for something, you know, high level. That's about all I gotta say. Alright, so there's this dude here. He's dying. You can save him if you want, if you have the lung enhanced, or the enhanced lungs, or whatever the hell it is, the so that you can breathe through poison gas. You can save him if you want. Doesn't really matter. He's not important.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Maintenance sent me over. I was told there was a faulty pipe leaking toxic gas around here. But hey, if you want to breathe in the fumes, I'll go.
Toxic gas? Nobody told me. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have you check things out up here. But just up here, you got it? I see you sneaking down those stairs, you're in trouble.
Whatever you say, man.
Alrighty, but continuing on, I sped this up because it was just me exploring and, I don't know, just kind of looking around. But once you're ready to go, you're going to head down the stairs here. And that guy we were talking to earlier is actually going to be patrolling down here. Yep, you see him way down over there. And he loves to take his time, but basically he does a little loop here. He will head down the stairs, stop, and look around, and then head back up the other set of stairs. And then circle around. Pretty predictable pattern. If you want, you can just knock him out. It's not going to hurt anything, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like taking the time to do that. But if you actually head back under the stairs you entered from, there's some lockers you can investigate. And I think there might actually be something useful. Yes, a nuke virus. And if you have it, revolver ammo. Yeah, free stuff's always worth it. Alright, but once you head around this corner here, you will be starting the main chunk of this area. This area is filled with cameras and lasers and all kinds of electronic stuff. Not too many people walking around though. Or at least if you head the way I do, there's not too many people walking around. I actually haven't explored anywhere else here, so I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, it's nothing too taxing. Just a lot of waiting, being patient. Waiting on the damn cameras. Now this is one of those areas where if you're, even if you're just alarmed, haven't actually set off an alarm, if you alarm a camera, it'll actually activate a robot, a little sentry robot to come searching around. So you may want to restart a checkpoint if that happens.